All right.
So this is our first math review, and you are gonna see that we don't have the problems on the computer. So this is what I'd like for you to do. I have just a blank piece of paper, and on the top I'm gonna put September 9th. Okay, just like that. Nice, neat handwriting. I'm going to write math review. Okay, so I've got my header, I've got the date, I've got the what we are doing. Then I'm going to write a number 1. And my first question is going to be 97 plus 75. So I'm going to write that there, 97 plus 75 equals, okay? Then to make this a little easier, I'm actually going to fold my paper, in half. And that kind of gives me the line that I need. And then I'm going to fold my paper in another half, just like that. And so I've got 4 quarters that make up my math review, which is similar to this. Okay? Now, number 2, I'm going to write number 2, says, on Monday, Sarah read 24 pages of her book. On Tuesday night, she read 41 pages, and on Wednesday night, she read 32 pages. How many pages did Sarah read altogether? Now, I'm not expecting you to rewrite the problem on your paper, but I am expecting you to show your work. So, set up the problem of however you think you're going to need to do this. So I'm going to write, okay, so some important information is we've got 24 pages, okay, and then she's got 41 pages, so I'm going to come back down here and write 41 pages. And Wednesday she read 32 pages. So do you see how I've got the parts that I know? And now I'm not going to give you the answer right now, but then you would go ahead and solve this. Now, number 3. So 1, 2, 3. I'm going to write a 3 right here. And you know what? Just because I need to practice drawing my circles, this one I'm going to actually draw the circle of the clock. Okay? And what time is shown on the clock? So I've got my long hand right here. And I've got, so this is what? Oh, sorry, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So I've got the long hand pointed at the 6, and then if I look at my picture, it's the shorthand is between 3 and the 4. So now I've recreated this on my paper, and I can say the time is, and then you would answer that question. You don't have to draw that clock if you just want to write the time is. Very good. Now the last question is 18 minus 5. So I'm going to kind of set that up just like I did the other one. 18 minus 5 equals. Now I've got my paper all set up for my math review. I'm going to go ahead and solve this. So that's how I'd like for you to set up your paper. Oh, and because first thing's always the same, even though I didn't do this first, I made a mistake. I pick up my pencil and I write down my name,
Date and number, and
you don't have your number quite yet, and that's okay. But as long as your name and date are on there. So this is how I'm expecting your math review paper to look like. Okay, go ahead and set this up for yourself, and then go ahead and solve it.